Taking L's for so long, talking more than physique when I mentioned being strong. Been through the fire, came out real chiseled. No point in mentioning all the wild shit I really been through. Just know all my fights were spiritual. Mere mortals don't stand a shot. It's gonna take 1,000 armies to the people. What I got, I'm gonna speak my fucking peace or there ain't no fucking peace. They was begging me to snap so the beast has been unleashed. They tried to overlook me because I was acting modest, not concerned with local fame. Being global is the object. They done fucked around and turned me into the mad poet. And I am sick of the misdirection coming from these songs. Make the beat bang and niggas just sing along. What happened to the substance and knowledge in the music? All I hear is dope fiends enticing kids to do it. Everybody's shooters. What happened to the kings? Build a body bitches selling your baby's dreams. Too many mad clones. What happened to the Lawrence? Got your little mama aspiring to be a foreign. They gonna call me a hater for speaking on the facts. But I guess it's money over integrity. Steve Harvey told us that. Man, fuck fame. That's my intro.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
So I am an author, like I said. I have 4 books, but I got 2 on me. I got a book called Emotional Black Guy. It's a collection of poetry, and it's a journal in there. It's really dope because I put a journal in there in mind with the youth. I do a lot of work with the youth, and a lot of times they say young boys don't like to talk, don't like to speak or share themselves. So the journal is to like prompt them to share what they're going through. I also have affirmation books for boys. I have some for girls as well. And yeah, tap in. I also help people publish their books, working on something with true and sharp pens, and like everybody support everybody to like really pump book literacy and promotion around the city and stuff. So yeah, tap in with me. I'm gonna do this last poem and get out your way. This is my favorite one because a lot of my pieces are written around like trauma, the stuff I've been through in my life, and like how I overcome them. So this is my favorite piece to do. It was a poet that came here last year, like I think it was April of last year, and she had this quote that like I had to jot it down as soon as she said it. She said, "It's crazy how much you can accomplish when you're running from your trauma." And it just made me think about like what I've been through in my life. And I wrote this piece. Get into it. Poetry is not my life, but my life is poetic. Fear of missing out, I had you tripping if you let it. Sometimes I don't like performing. Sharing my rage to audiences, they call it spoken word. My silence is often louder. Close your eyes and just listen. Focus is my best self, so no need for competitions. I've spent my life searching for silver linings. So naive to the obvious. I found gold at the end of a rainbow once, but I was too green to understand what my eyes saw. I was more concerned about the extra weight it would offer me, and my bags were already too heavy, too filled with past pain and trauma to pick up anything else. Bloodied hands trying to mold shattered fragments of my heart back together. It gets lonely tucking yourself in bed at night, wishing someone would hang you some tissue or just lend an ear. I've searched high and low for a wastebasket for fears. Forged ahead with blinders on, not knowing that if a rainbow appears, it must mean the storm has ceased. All I ever wanted was peace, and I ain't find it on no stage. Deep self-work has been a catalyst for my change. So pardon me if I lack the consistency of other poets. I'm an artist, and my canvas is life. Since I'm a poet, I could be a heroic. I'm my favorite superhero. These words are swords, or they could be shields. Rocks to throw or bricks to build. Boulders carried across our backs. We cast spells when we write, then we bind them with ink. There's power in the tongue, you reap what you speak. I can scribe a hymn sweet of how I want my future, or I can dwell on the past trauma that I'm used to. I call this one Nirvana, because I've been in my flow state, rolling gently down the stream, finally allowing myself to accomplish all of my dreams. And I now know the enemy was always the inner me. Little E was forced to be his own protector. And he's been running my life from a fear-based perspective. 36 years it took for me to move out my own way. I never imagined I'd see the day that I could flourish and not be led by excessive baggage piled in my head and upon my heart. I'm so excited for this fresh new start and shining my light in places that were once so dark. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate it. Rhythm and libations at the doors open at 8. We start the show around 9, 9:15, 9:30. It's depending on how the crowd spill in.
You starting at 9 tomorrow,
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Whatever she said. Yeah, tap in. My name is Eric Thompson Jr. on all platforms. You can follow me, find out all the little cool shit that I'm doing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Eric Thomas, man. You already know he is. You know we got a vibe. We still got it. You know.
Eric Thompson Jr. one more time. Y'all ready to find out who did all of the art that you see up here today?
Hell yeah, we got it. We gotta know. We gotta know. We gotta know.
So they have been a vendor several times. And then y'all know I be snooping and shit, right? So like when I go and find your page and be like, can I bid? I'm gonna look at all your shit. And they got 3 pages. So they got 1 page for the beautiful, like delicious shea butter, whipped shea butter. I put some on today. No, I didn't. And you can tell. Don't look at my hands until I go back to my car and get some more. But I did a video that I ain't posted. I'm about to post it. I'm post it. I was ashy and shit, and I put it on, and I was good for like an entire day. Like, that's handmade whipped shea butter over there. So that's one thing that they do, right? And then I cut Snoop. And I was like, what is that? So they just wasn't gonna say nothing about being a whole ass artist too. So I found that shit out. So they did it like 3 times. And I was like, so you know you're gonna have to be one of my featured artists, right? And then, you know, I bullied and did my West Side shit, and then, you know, so. But other than that, they also are a poet. They be acting like they're not. But I'm not gonna do too much. But whatever they gonna give us, they gonna come out here. But give it up for Lo. Washington.